How you doing, YouTube? Mountain Massive Beer Reviews. Back to another review. Not just any review, though. We have here, my friends, a mystery beer. Love me some mystery beers. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I'm going to drink it, I'm going to talk about it, and then we're going to unwrap it and see if I'm right, wrong, or somewhere in between. I've landed in all three of those, so let's figure it out. Yeah, mystery beers. They come courtesy of people who just send me beers that I don't know what I'm drinking. If you ever want to do that, feel free to reach out. I love it. This one comes courtesy of Chris. He's double-backed me with a couple series to keep this train a-rolling, and the shtick is this. People do kind of blind beers all the time, but more times than not, they know kind of what they're drinking because it's either stuff they bought in the past or stuff that's in their fridge. This is given to me pre-wrapped, so I have no idea what's going on. I drink them, I talk about them. Here we go. It's white label. Can't see anything on it. It's kind of got that soft kind of bottle shape, that kind of Maine beer company bottle shape. But it also could be like a Schneider Aventina style beer. It could be a lot of people use this bottle shape. So, what do we have here? Saison, Pale Ale, IPA, couple of different directions. Could even be kind of Berliner Weiss, could be anything from a distance. What do we have? Pinky Finger, kind of like a weird creamy / rockiness on top. It's got a creaminess, but it's kind of rocky on the edges. It's weird. Super tight back bubbles and a kind of very beautiful semi-snow globy effervescent carbonation, but oddly enough, it's carbonated only on one side of the glass. I don't think there is a Dirty Glass Mafia thing going on here. There could be, but give it a swirl, see what happens. But yeah, that usually means there's a little bit of something on the bottom of the glass that it's clinging to, and that's what's making the carbonation happen. But I'm kind of conscious about like glass cleanliness. It seems like they're getting dirtier, but I'm being really careful about hand washing them now, so apparently I'm just red hot mess of whatever it is. So anyway, yeah, golden color, soft taste to her. Let's get a whiffy poo. Honestly, I can go a couple of directions on this. I can go Saison, but nothing too aggressive, kind of close to the vest. Nothing too kind of banana-y, nothing too kind of spicy, but I feel like there's a little bit more to it. It could be a pale ale. Could be a pale lager. Could be, you know, kind of like a Pilsner pale lager. It could be a pale ale that's not overly aggressively hopped, at least not for aromatic reasons. So I am getting a little bit of a spiciness. I now think I'm getting a little bit of banana on there too. Is that just putting my own thought in my head? I don't know. There's a bitterness in there. It's nothing too crazy. It's kind of floating around there. So, guys, kind of this old world hop thing going on. It's kind of, you know, your kind of Zaz, kind of that kind of Hallertau. I always mispronounce that hop. Kind of hop thing going on. But at the same time, I don't know if I just want to go all in on Saison based off of the nose. I think there's a little bit more to it. But there's a soft little banana in there, maybe. Just a touch. Anyway, it smells really nice. It smells pretty. It smells drinkable. Let's dive in. Cheers. It's cold. I wish it was a little bit warmer. Yeah, it's still... my knee-jerk wants to go German... German wheat-ish beer. Almost like a it's not like a straight up kind of German style wheat. Okay? I'm not getting a big, huge banana estery thing going on in there. I'm not getting a huge kind of like a bit more kind of body, not a big wheat component in the actual beer itself. But for some reason, that's what's picking at my brain. Kind of like an Eyinger kind of clear lager, Oktoberfest kind of thing going on in there. Not necessarily an Oktoberfest, but Vienna lager, but a little bit bigger. Yeah, it's weird. It's not, I don't think it's a lager either. That's the weird part. It's kind of giving me a whole bunch of vibes. It's giving me Saison vibe. It's giving me kind of a wheat Hefeweiss kind of vibe. And it's giving me kind of lager vibes, but it's somewhere in between all those three. It's clean. It's well made. It's crisp. It's not in your face. It's chuggable. It has to be one of those Germans. It has to be a German beer. It has to be like an Eyinger, kind of Franziskaner kind of beer, but not their base Hefe. It's like something a bit more in the kind of... It's not a Vienna lager, though. It's not. But it's somewhere in those lines. So, what is it going to be? I don't think it's Saison. I think it's something German, or if not German, something German influenced. And it's in that kind of Pilsner / lager. And I know it's kind of like, whatever. Dude, you're jumping across all kinds of styles here. Kind of like there's a wheat beer, traditional wheat beer yeast being used, but no wheat involved. So if you just want to go kind of, pale lager, light wheat, even though I don't think it's a wheat beer, but somewhere in that range. Or, let's put it this way, it could be a fucking Maine beer. The only reason I say that is because it's bottle shaped. Those are the ones that are sticking in my mind now. So this bottle is making me think all those beers. Let's just unwrap it, see what she's got. I'm leaning into kind of Eyinger, Franziskaner, that kind of end of things. That's what my taste buds are making me think. Ooh, burps. Well, we have Weiss beer. It's exactly what I thought it would be. Did I nail it? No, because I didn't nail the exact beer style. But let's read what the beer's all about. On the back here it says, Ettinger is brewed in naturally using natural bottle fermentation, never pasteurized. Thank you for enjoying Erdinger, the world's #1 Hefeweizen. It didn't give me a over top Hefe kind of thing going on. Yeah, it just came off lighter, but it made sense because, this is kind of how shit was done. You get a lot of big Hef beers nowadays. They tend to be a little cloudier, unfiltered, a little bit more murky, a little bit more robust, not just in the kind of grain sense of things, but also in the yeast sense of things. But this is exactly what I thought it would be. They nailed the exact company, like I said, no. It's a little, it's the best before February 2018. Guess what? This is the end of February 2018, so it's at the end of its life cycle. It's not the freshest beer, so maybe the hops would have sung a little bit more. Maybe it would have landed a little bit different as far as flavor and stuff like that if it was a little bit fresher, but I think I did pretty well on that one. It's exactly what I thought, I kind of wanted to lean to that main end of things because I've had some beers that come very close to this. And by Maine, I mean the beer company, not the actual region. But yeah, this is kind of exactly where I thought it was going to land. It had that kind of clean, crisp, tasty, chuggable, refreshing kind of wheat beer vibe without that kind of super over-the-top, heavy, kind of super banana estery kind of, not chunky, but denser kind of wheat beer. Yeah. Weiss beer. I think that's it. We're done. There you go. It's one of the better ones I've had as of late. It's pretty damn tasty, I'll put it that way. Bag availability, these are usually pretty readily available wherever you are. This kind of old guard stuff that you can get anywhere. Typically, you're looking $4 or $5 for a big, 16 point whatever ounce bottle of this. And leave you with, if you like what we like this, if you like sunny days, if you like barbecues, if you like walks in the park, if you like sun and out and drinking beer, if you want to sit with a group of people laughing your fucking ass off in a circle, telling stories and having fun and talking about beer, and you want to do it for hours, this is the beer you drink. So there you go. Another review in the books. Down there if you want to talk about it. If you want to check me out on the social medias, type in Massive Beers in the old Googs. On the opposite end of that, type in Beer Massif, Massif, in the Googs to find me in the podcasting area, doing all kinds of fun podcasting stuff. Hour-long episodes, roundtables, brewer interviews, all that fun stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully enjoying a nice, crisp, clean beer right now, and hope we'll see you next time. Cheers.